Hey everybody, this is Lisa again with Paparazzi. My consultant ID is 2213. I want to answer the most asked question that I ever get when I talk to people who want to sign up. I've talked to lots of people, and this is critical for anyone who wants to sign up, because when you start a new business, you're making a pretty big commitment, and you want to know how much your commitment is monetarily, because it does all come down to money in reality, because you've got to be able to sustain the business. So what is the minimum monthly order? Let me answer this. And just so you know, while I'm erasing, I want to tell you that I have never had a problem hitting the monthly order, because it's a pretty small requirement. There are two answers to this question, so let me cover the quick one first. You actually have a minimum yearly order, and it is 100 pieces, which is the same as 200 PV. PV is a calculation we use in Paparazzi because they figure out commissions and stuff with it. But anyway, it's basically 100 pieces of jewelry per year. That is calculated from today backwards. So they'll always look at the yearly minimum of 100 pieces from today backwards. All that is so that you can remain a consultant. This way you don't have to re-sign up. If you are in a circumstance where you want to re-sign up and you've been canceled out, then all you have to do is call corporate and ask them to release your social security number, and you can sign up again, brand new. You can pick a new sponsor, you can sign up with the same one, it doesn't matter. You just start over like it happened. So that's what your yearly minimum is for. And it's actually quite rare for that to run out unless people like totally lose interest, so that's no biggie. Okay, here's the big one. How do you stay active in Paparazzi? Let me answer it first. Active is 25 pieces per month. I better write that down. Per month. And it's the same as 50 PV. You have to have 50 PV per month to be active forever. So what are the advantages of being active? Let's talk about that first, because it's more important, I think. Number one, and this really is number one. This is a super big deal. Number one is for referrals from the company. The company is not going to give anybody your name if you're not active, because they don't think you're doing your business. And so you need to be active. And the way this works, this is kind of important, the timeline is, let's say I'm active in August. When they do commissions and figure out all the math and stuff, my name will pop up September 10th. And it'll be on the website until October 10th. So if you're brand new, if you sign up now in August, your name's going to pop up on the computer September 10th. If you wait to sign up till September 1st, then the computer will calculate that you're active at the end of the month, and it will show up on October 10th. So that 10-day gap bothers me, so that's why I've never gone inactive. It's important enough to me to stay active for referrals. The referrals are, if someone is to call the company and they're trying to find a rep in their area, your name's going to be on that list. If you're not active, they won't give them your name. If somebody goes to the online website and they click on to find a consultant, then your name will be on that list if you live within a 50-mile radius of that person. 50 miles is big. I was surprised at how far away people were listed when I looked up my own consultant ID. So it's a pretty big deal. You have the potential to find a lot of new people by being active. So don't ever let that slide. It's pretty important. The number two reason, and this is quite important for me because I collect a commission now from my downline, is you have to be active in order to get a paycheck. So if I have a percentage from my downline that I've earned, and in August right now, I'm really close to hitting another rank's pay. And so I have to make sure that I'm active in order to reap the rewards and get paid. If I am not active, if I forget to order, then I don't get paid period. You don't get your paycheck if you forget to order. So it's super important to be active for your paycheck. So those are the two primary reasons. Now, I just want to tell you, this right here, 25, is not a big deal, because check this out. My average party is 40 pieces. So if you are doing, and that's an average, you know, sometimes I have 10, sell 10, sometimes I sell 100, but it's an average of 40 pieces. It's pretty accurate around across the board. So if you're doing at least one party a month, then there is no reason not to be active. In my opinion, I just consider it a requirement of my business. I just make sure that I'm active, period. So how do you be active? Obviously, you can just order 25 pieces a month. The other thing you can do, your online orders count toward your PV. So let's say some lady goes on there and orders 10, somebody else orders 5, and somebody else orders 20 pieces. This is going to be enough PV. You've got 35 pieces there. That's enough. You're active. So you don't technically have to order that month, although I would, but I just want you to know the logistics of it. So you wouldn't have to order that month. Now, let me show you an interesting scenario. Let's say you have some lady order 10 pieces, somebody orders 5, and that's it. That's your month. That's your month of August. And you get 15 pieces. If you don't order your own, if you're not active, like if you don't order an additional 10 to make it 25, because they will add both together. They'll add your personal orders and your online orders together. But if you do not hit that 25, they will not pay you, okay? But they will hold it, because these sales here were worked for and legitimately earned by you. So they will hold your order money that you made, but they won't give you a paycheck until you're active. So hopefully that makes sense. I think it's pretty clear, actually. So just make sure you know that. So the company, corporate, is very, very concerned. Not really concerned, but they want you to be active. They want you to have your business like actually functioning. And so they've come up with an idea called the Fashion Fix. And I can teach you guys about this more, but it's basically an auto ship. Most companies who have direct sales do an auto ship, which is a subscription. And it's created for the consultants to sign up for and order 25 pieces per month. Every month you get a box in the mail with 25 pieces in it. They're all brand new. They're all a surprise. They're all different from each of the 25 pieces is different from one another. 5 of those pieces are exclusive. And no one in the whole company gets them except for the Fashion Fix people. So that's pretty neat. They may be a similar style to something, but the color and the style combination is going to be completely unique to this Fashion Fix. And then the other 20 pieces is going to be 5 trend blends. 5 sets with 4 pieces in them, like 5 ensembles basically, that you can start showing to your customers early. You actually get your Fashion Fix 10 days earlier than anybody else. They're going to ship them out on the 20th of each month. Whoops. And you're going to get them, and you can start showing your customers, and then you can start ordering them for those people once they come out for everybody else on the 1st. So you will have the live pieces for pre-order, and then you can actually order them on the 1st. But the cool thing is that you know about them before everybody else. You're going to know about them 10 days before everybody else. So even if somebody in your area isn't in the Fashion Fix, they're not going to be able to show them to their customers until 10 days later, because you already have them in your hands. So hopefully that makes sense to you. But it's cool. I mean, it's an exclusive, special, unique gift you're going to get from the company every month. It costs approximately $85. Everybody's tax is a little bit different, but it's $68.75 plus shipping plus tax. So you would want to, if you signed up for the Fashion Fix, you would want to plan to pay around $85 a month. But it's no big deal, because 25 times 5, you're going to get $125 out of it. and you're going to make money, and you're going to have your customers happy, and you're not going to forget to be active, so you're going to get referrals, you're going to get your paycheck. It's just all around smart. So make sure you sign up for the Fashion Fix. If you're not part of that, be sure to call corporate and become part of that. The spaces are limited. They're going to make more spaces every month as the demand comes through, but they will fill up every month. So just make sure you call them as soon as you can. So that is how you be active. That is the minimum requirement, basically, for the company. 25 pieces a month if you are serious about your business. But if you have to take a break and have a baby or something, it's 100 per year. So that's it. If you have any questions, please email me and I'd be happy to help you. Thanks.